Hi, guys, and welcome on in to another episode of Picks on Net, NHL Picks and Predictions. I'm your host, Terry Edelman at TE Picks on Twitter, ready to break down today's slate. We had a bigger Monday slate than usual, so not a huge Tuesday slate of games, but that's totally fine. Of course, I'll break down the games that I have plays in, and then we'll do the rest of the breakdown at the end of the show as well. Start the show by taking a look back at yesterday. And first play of the day is the thank you the segment. Thank you the day segment. So we'll get to that right away.
Schmidt nicely holds it in the zone. Sam Bennett back for Schmidt. Bennett again. Fires and scores! Sam Bennett! Oh, what a run he's on! That Schmidt nicely.
Sam Bennett, anytime goal, plus 235. The guy's on a heater right now. He's scoring goals. So that was great to see. Tage Thompson, anytime goal, didn't cash, unfortunately. He did not score. But Owen Power got a point, plus 175 on an assist on Rasmus Dahlin's goal. Also cashed Paterka over half a point and the over 6. Two of my Capertech exclusive plays cashed in this game. So this game, my favorite game of the day, went really well. Fortunately, the rest of the slate did not go as well. Neil Pionk did not get a point. I was on Jets money line as well. Unfortunately, that lost. The Predators tried. Their very slow start ended up tying up the game, going overtime, but we're not able to get the win in Tampa Bay. Stamkos, the play was never anytime goal for Stamkos. It was always over 1.5 points. That was the play. But I took Stamkos anytime goal. 2 assists for him, the primary assist on the second goal, but unfortunately not able to find the back of the net. Ross Colton, I've just been on the wrong side of Ross Colton. Didn't take him his last game before this because of his hand injury that he left the game previous to that. Took him here, but now he's got a foot injury and he's out for a while. So the Avalanche losing to Chicago, but also losing one of their top scorers on the season so far. The Avalanche just continue to be injury riddled, and Georgiev lost another game, this time to the Blackhawks. Marty Necas, over half an assist. I checked these scores when I woke up. Saw that Necas scored on one of the second, or I think it was second goal or the third goal. And I'm thinking, oh, darn, he scored, but probably didn't get an assist. Then I kept looking, saw the final goal of the game. They just assisted on. So that was a nice win, plus 145. Garland did not get a point. Point streak comes to an end. And unfortunately, our two moneymakers, Mark Stone assist and Ivan Barbashev point, both lost. The Vegas Golden Knights scored 5 goals, but Barbashev didn't get a point, and Stone scored. He didn't get an assist. So overall, the night started off pretty well. It didn't really end so well, but sadly, that's just what happens sometimes. But we're moving on, and we're looking at today's slate. And there's 3 of the games that I really like that I'll be going over here. But first, jump into the chat, see what people are thinking. Is the NHL rigged? No, that's the NFL. NFL rigged. Let's make some money today. Yesterday was okay. Yep, let's have a good night today. 8-1. Wow. Very nice, Robert. Very nice. How about them Sharks? Yes, Tim sent me his plays yesterday, and one of them happened to be Sharks money line. So congrats, Tim. Huge night last night, finally. Very nice, very nice. First time showing up to a show, and Terry has to show a goal versus Sabres, unsubscribing. First time in a while. Yeah, well, Nick had to see the Utah goal against the Islanders. So I guess I could have showed Owen PowerPoint, but no, I did Sam Bennett goal. But shots and stand goals, he got 6. Yeah, yeah. Natures and Aho are elite confirmed. Yes, Mr. Carolina Hurricanes fan. We know you like them, but yes, they're very good players. Stone had a goal. I know. Couldn't get the assist. Hello, all. Hey, Addison. Corpusalo in for the Bruins. There we go. There we go. But we're going to start off the slate by hitting the subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, a few more new subscribers yesterday. My goal is to hit the 1,000 mark before my birthday on November 19th, and we're growing every day, so very possible to get there still. But first game of the day is the Minnesota Wild and the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Wild, actually, let me refresh too. Let me refresh. Minus 115 to minus 120. Pittsburgh, minus 102 to plus 105. Sixes right across the board here. Marc-Andre Fleury will be starting in this game, his final start ever in Pittsburgh. The team that drafted him, the team that he played a large majority of his career with. Going back to Pittsburgh here, trying to get the win. Joel Blomqvist starting for Pittsburgh. And this Pittsburgh Penguins team has given up goals, and they've given up goals, and they've given up more goals. It's been a rough time for the Penguins, especially defensively, as well as goaltending. It's been a rough go for them. And trying to get that fixed on the screen there to make it fit better. I should have checked this before the show started, but it's okay. Looking at this game here, the Wild just had their worst game of the season, their first regulation loss, 7-5 loss in Philadelphia. Philip Gustafson was absolutely awful in that game. And then I had some Minnesota Wild fans not too happy with my comments about Philip Gustafson on Twitter, but it is what it is. But Fleury is starting this game. This is a very important game for him. This Pittsburgh Penguins team has lost at least 5 games in a row. I think it's 6, but I'm not sure. They've just lost all 4 games on a Western Canada road trip. Now they're back home here. The issue for me here with taking the Wild is, first of all, the price at minus 115. They should be bigger favorites than that. They should be bigger favorites than minus 115. I think the Wild should be minus 140 in this game. So there is value with the Wild. The issue is that they have a tough time with this Penguins team. For some reason, the Penguins have just had the Wild's number. So for me, the best way to bet this game is to take the Wild team total over 3.5, plus 122, full unit play there for me. This Pittsburgh Penguins team has allowed at least 3 goals in every game this year, and they've allowed at least 4 goals in 8 of their 10 games. So they've been allowing goals. The Wild have scored at least 4 in 4 of their last 5 games. They're scoring goals. They're playing great road hockey. And obviously, yeah, I like the Wild to win this game, but I'm going to go with the team total instead. I like the plus money. I think it's a better way to go because I could see if Fleury has a bad night, I could see Pittsburgh winning this 5-4. But I could also see the Wild winning this 4-1. So it really depends how Pittsburgh plays in this game, in my opinion. But if you thought we were done yet, you don't know me very well. Kirill Kaprizov, over 1.5 points, plus 122 at FanDuel, I believe. Kaprizov now has multiple points in, bear with me, 5 consecutive games. We cashed with him in his last game against Philly. And as I said, Pittsburgh's given up at least 3 goals in every single game this year. If they give up 3 or 4 goals, at least to the Wild, it's hard to see Kaprizov not getting 2 points. the way he's been involved in the offense. So we'll take Kaprizov over 1.5 points. Not done yet. Give me Marco Rossi over half a point, plus 115. I get it. His point streak came to an end. Still has a point in 6 of his last 7 games. Still in the top line, plus 115. I'll take Marco Rossi again. And to finish the game off, give me Joel Erikssonek. Anytime goal, plus 240. Just a great price for Erikssonek. I talk about him all the time. And obviously, I'm on him to score 30 goals this season. And he's scored in 3 consecutive games. Already has 4 goals on the season. So Erikssonek, he's just right in front of the net. And especially on that power play, very dangerous. I'll take him at plus 240. Great value against this Pittsburgh Penguins defense. We'll go up, we'll go up, we'll go up. Dun, 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 dun. Wild money line and puck line. Split your bets. Okay. Over 6, I could see it, unless Fleury has a really good game, which he did in his last game. If he does that again here, Wild team total over 3.5. My favorite play of the Ek anytime goal. Yes. I got a little excited for this game. Wild first period puck line and Minnesota the first goal. I like that Wild first goal. I really do. Because I think they've scored the first goal in every game except the last one against Philly, I believe. So yeah, they've been really good at scoring the first goal. And the Wild played Saturday afternoon at that 1 p.m. game, lost against Philadelphia, and now they've had 2 full days, Sunday and Monday, to prepare for this game. I think the Wild come out really strong. They do. Hammering the Wild money line, yeah, I'm going to talk you off it, but not for me. I've already got 4 plays here. That's good. Erikssonek, Boldy, Kaprizov, Zuccarello point. That's a good same game parlay. I like it. We have Wild puck line. I can see it. Issues, they struggle with Pittsburgh. They do. But as Nick says here, 10 games in, Pittsburgh has surrendered 3+ goals every game, Wild team total over 3.5, and full game over 6.5. Yeah, Pittsburgh, not the same team that they were a lot of those times that they dominated the Wild. So we could see the Wild get the job done. Hammering Wild team total over 3.5, not money line. I would suggest that. That's the way I would go. Continuing blind team total over in Pens games. Yeah. I don't know. The Wild have been scoring. This game could get the over, but honestly, I wanted to sprinkle on Fleury shutout. I would really love to see the Wild win 4-5-0 in this game, and Flower get a shutout. I'd really like to see that, but probably not going to happen. Also on Kaprizov points, like at Addison. Rossi didn't get a point last game. Yes, I know. 6 of his last 7 games. Fortunately, not last game. Like him to get back here. Marc-Andre Fleury, anytime goal. Oof. First of all, can we even bet that at all? Is my question. And if we can, sign me up. Sign me up for that. If we can find that, if anyone wants to check their book, if they're able to right now, that would just. I know Bet365 you can do any other goal score because it has all mostly forwards, defensemen, but you can do first goal or last goal, and you can do a different player. I would look at the last goal being a player that's not on that list, and that would be Fleury. Because most likely if he scores, it's going to be with an empty net, obviously, at the end of the game. So that's what I would look at, because I don't think you can bet Fleury to score, but I'd like it. Lauko and Kusadinov plus 600. Good value. Faber assist. All right. Boldy, anytime goal. I know people might start to think, Terry, do you not like Matt Boldy or something? And it's not that I don't like him, but already on Ek goal, Kaprizov 2 points, Rossi point. those are my 3 wild bets right now that I'm going with. And until Boldy's doing great, but I can't bet I can't have 6 props on the wild every game. Not doing that. Wild money line. I like it, Owen. Ogre plus 500 sounds good to me. I know he hasn't really played that well yet, though, so I'd be careful, but could be this game. Breeze off 2 points plus 130 at FanDuel. Okay, so it's getting better. The odds are getting better. Eric Carlson doesn't play. Yeah, most of the Pittsburgh Penguins don't play defense. So, Dan Fleury to get 40 saves is plus 104, and the Pens goalie 49 saves is plus 279. That's telling. There you go. There you go. Fuck it. Flower first goal scorer. First? I would do last. I would do last. I don't think he's going to be trying to score at the beginning of the game, but you never know, I guess. But what? You're not going to bet every Wild player to score? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not taking the Wild money line here either, even though I bet a lot of people thought I would. But we'll go with team total over instead. But on to our next game. As I said, only 3 games that I really like here that I'm breaking down. The other games I'm kind of passing on in today's slate. But Seattle Kraken and the Montreal Canadiens. Seattle minus 175 to minus 1, or minus 160 to minus 180. Montreal plus 145 to plus 150. Sixes right across the board in this one here. Taking a look at goaltender. Samuel Montembeault confirmed for Montreal. Nobody yet confirmed for Seattle. Philip Grubauer is unconfirmed. I'd like to see Grubauer start this game because I feel like that would give my bets better chance to win if Grubauer starts. Going with Mike Matheson, over half an assist, minus 115. He has been very dependable for this Montreal Canadiens team. He's got an assist in 6 of his last 7 games. Cashed on him on his last game. Going to stick with him here. Minus 115. Top offensive defenseman on the top D pair. Plays in the top power play. He's been Mr. Assist for the Montreal Canadiens. But he's not alone. Somebody else has been getting a ton of assists. Nick Suzuki. Over half an assist. Plus 115. He also has an assist in 6 of his last 7 games. I'll take that. Plus 115. Top line. Top power play. Goal Caulfield is also another good look. Scored again in his last game. He was really hot to start out of 4-game stretch where he was cold. Now he's starting to score again. So I wouldn't talk anyone off looking at Goal Caulfield. For me, it's Nick Suzuki and Mike Matheson, both over half an assist here in this game. Who wins? I don't know. I'm cheering for the Kraken, for my Kraken to make the playoffs future, but it wouldn't shock me to see Montreal win this game. The Atlantic Division, the worst team is 4-4. So it's really bunched up in the Atlantic Division. A lot of 4-4 teams right now. So competitive division. I think this could be a competitive game. So give me Mike Matheson assist and Nick Suzuki assist here in this one. Montreal pass. Habs money line. Over 6. Habs money line. Okay. Suzuki anytime goal. As long as he gets an assist too. I'm okay with that. Cole Caulfield goal. I like that. Most likely Suzuki assists on that. McCann anytime goal plus 179. Yeah, McCann has been goals some games, assists. Like he's been a productive for Seattle. It's hard to tell exactly what he's going to do. Montreal first goal plus 110. Interesting. Good luck. But final game that I have a play in here. I know not a lot of plays today. Going a little bit lower volume today. St. Louis Blues and the Ottawa Senators here. St. Louis plus 135 to plus 145. Ottawa minus 154 to minus 166. Sixes right across the board here in this one. And I haven't done this yet this year. But it's going to be something I'm going to look at here a little bit more going forward. And that is a same game parlay. Give me Drake Batherson over half a point and Claude Giroux over half a point. Took Batherson goal in his last game. He got an assist. Both of these guys have been consistent, especially over their last 5 games. Both guys have been really hot recently. They both been consistent with getting points, but whether they score or get an assist, it varies night to night. So instead of trying to mess around here, I'm just gonna same game parlay this. Drake Batherson over half a point, Claude Giroux over half a point, plus 128 at DraftKings, half unit play here. I might start looking at this more, doing these same game parlays. Yes, you could put all 3 guys on a line, but I'm probably going to stick with 2. If we can get 2 guys on a line to get a point at a nice plus 128 price, I'll continue to take it. So this might be something we look at here more going forward. Other games breakdown. So other games that I did not go over. Anaheim and New York Islanders. Islanders minus 235 favorites, minus 238 favorites. I'd have to look at them in regulation, which would not be priced well. Puck line is plus 110. Not interested in taking that with Islanders, but Anaheim's lost 4 of their last 5. They're not looking too good right now. Yes, a really nice plus price with Anaheim, but no play there. Maybe the draw. Philly Boston. That's an interesting game. Samuel Urson, obviously a very, very good game in his last one against Minnesota. He was playing well in the game against Minnesota. And then Jonas Korpisalo is starting for Boston, and he's struggled this year. Maybe you want to look at the over in this game, but no play for me. Rangers, Washington. I want to look at the Rangers, but with the game that the Caps had in their last game, I don't know. This game just seems tough for me to play. And then LA Kings and San Jose is an automatic pass. When Macklin Celebrini is back, I'll be looking at his point props, but San Jose, first win of the season in their last game. Now they're home against LA. I want no part of LA as giant favorites. Not going to be backing San Jose very often at all, unless they go on some kind of streak. So no play there. All my plays at CapperTech, terryedwinpicks.cappertech.com. I gave out all my NHL plays today, but we've got 2 MLB plays for the Game 4 of the World Series, which you can get over on terryedwinpicks.cappertech.com. We will go back into the chat here. Dun, dun, dun. I did a same game parlay. McCann anytime goal, Suzuki assist, Caulfield anytime goal, plus 900. Wow. Good luck. Blues plus 140. You can see it, but Sens team total over 3.5, over 6.5. I got Kachuk goal and assist. Okay, good luck. Strong goal in first 10 trends with these teams, but the goalies worry me. Offer and Allmark. I could see that. Isles draw, plus 350, always a good look. Thailander, yes. Sharks money line, good luck. Lee over 2.5 shots and goal. He's been cashing for the Islanders. All right, awesome. Thanks, Juan. Rangers puck line, plus 175. I was going to say run line for a second, but baseball's almost over, and then I don't have to think about it anymore. Go Caps, go. Rangers -1 and team total over 3.5. Dodgers in 4. They have a chance. To sweep the Yankees if they do win tonight's game. Thank you for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button. Here, let me quickly check. 6 games on a Wednesday. Okay. So the NHL schedule makers did a really good job. So 7 games today, 6 tomorrow, 7 Thursday, and 6 on Friday. So yeah, we'll have shows all week, and it's nice that the games are nice and spread out this week. But thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the show. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Growing every day. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next show. Best of luck tonight. Go Wild.